Caitlin Clark, one of the brightest stars in the WNBA and a rising legend in women's basketball, recently made headlines after suffering a serious injury during a game against the Connecticut Sun. It all happened on the evening of July 15, 2025 during an intense matchup at TD Garden in Boston. The Indiana Fever were playing strong and Caitlin was leading the charge as she always does with her energy, vision, and quick movement across the court. But in a sudden and unexpected moment, fans noticed her slow down during a play. She grabbed her right groin and limped off the court. The atmosphere changed instantly. The fans in the arena fell silent and everyone watching knew something wasn't right. What made this moment even more alarming was the fact that Caitlin has always been a reliable player. Throughout her college career at Iowa and her rookie WNBA season, she had never been forced to leave a game due to injury. Her toughness and endurance had become part of her image. That's why this time when she walked off holding her groin, fans and analysts alike feared the worst. The very next day, updates started pouring in from the Indiana Fever. Team doctors were still doing tests, but the injury was being called a right groin strain. The team listed her as day-to-day, meaning they were still unsure how long she would be out. Head coach Stephanie White spoke to the media and said they were being careful with Caitlin's health and taking things one step at a time. Although the injury didn't seem to require surgery, it was clear that it could take weeks to heal fully. The team wanted to protect Caitlin's future and not rush her back too quickly. This announcement worried fans even more. With the WNBA All-Star Weekend right around the corner, many were excited to see Caitlin compete in the three-point contest and play in the All-Star game. She had received more than 1.29 million fan votes, more than anyone else in the league, making her not only an All-Star, but also one of the team captains. The All-Star festivities were going to be hosted in Indianapolis, her team's home city. And Caitlin was expected to be the star of the weekend. But everything changed after that injury. On July 17, just 2 days before All-Star Weekend, Caitlin posted a message on social media. In a heartfelt and honest post on the Fever's official X, formerly Twitter account, she shared the sad news that she would not be able to take part in the three-point contest or the All-Star game. She wrote that she was incredibly sad and disappointed, but had to listen to her body and rest. She explained that while she couldn't compete, she would still attend the events and cheer on her teammates. Caitlin also mentioned that she looked forward to helping her All-Star team as an assistant coach alongside Sandy Brondello, the head coach of the New York Liberty. Her message was full of emotion, but it also showed her maturity. Even while dealing with an injury, Caitlin focused on supporting others and being present. She thanked the city of Indianapolis for hosting the event and said she hoped it would be the best All-Star weekend yet. Her fans showed their love and support in the comments, but the disappointment was clear. Everyone wanted to see Caitlin on the court doing what she does best, draining deep threes and dishing out incredible assists. Caitlin's injury came after several other minor setbacks earlier in the season. This wasn't the first time she had been forced to sit out a game. Earlier this year, she had already missed games due to a left quad strain and a left groin issue. Now, with this new right groin strain, it marked the third different soft tissue injury she'd faced in the same season. This raised concerns among experts and fans alike. Was her body beginning to show signs of wear and tear? Was she being pushed too hard with the schedule, training, and pressure? Before this season, Caitlin was known for her durability. She had never missed a single college game during her 4 years at Iowa. But now, just midway through her second WNBA season, she had already missed 10 games. Some doctors and physical trainers warned that groin injuries can be difficult to recover from, especially for athletes who rely on quick movements, direction changes, and explosiveness. If not treated properly, they can lead to long-term problems and even more serious injuries in the future. Coach Stephanie White remained hopeful and insisted that the team was putting Caitlin's long-term health first. She said that there was no pressure for her to return before she was fully ready. The Fever organization, understanding how important Caitlin is not just to the team but to the entire league, promised to be careful with her recovery process. The timing of Caitlin's injury was especially tough because the WNBA All-Star Weekend was being hosted in her home city. Indianapolis had gone all out to welcome fans from around the country. Posters of Caitlin were everywhere. Local businesses had events planned and fans were traveling from all over just to see her play. Nike had even set up a massive 30-story installation downtown featuring Caitlin's image. This was supposed to be her weekend, a celebration of her impact on the league and the future of women's basketball. While her absence from the games was heartbreaking, Caitlin still made appearances throughout the weekend. She met fans, signed autographs, and supported her teammates. She was seen courtside during the games and even helped coach her all-star team. Her presence still made a difference and fans appreciated her effort to be there despite the injury. Even though Caitlin is still young, this string of injuries could mark a turning point in her career. Many athletes face moments like this, times when they have to make hard decisions to protect their bodies and think long-term. Caitlin is a fierce competitor, but she also understands the importance of health. Sitting out the All-Star game was not an easy choice, especially when the spotlight was on her, but it was the right one. So far this season, her stats have been slightly below her rookie numbers. She's still putting up 16. 5 points, 8 assists and 5 rebounds per game, but her shooting percentages have dropped. From the field, she's shooting just 36.7%. And from 3, only 27.9%. Some analysts believe the nagging injuries are affecting her rhythm and confidence. Others say it's just part of the learning curve as defenders get better at guarding her. Whatever the case, Caitlin's performance hasn't been at the same level as her record-breaking rookie season. But no one is giving up on her. Most believe she will bounce back stronger after she's fully recovered. What's important now is that she takes the time she needs to heal, not just for this season, but for her career moving forward. As the WNBA season continues, the Indiana Fever are in the middle of the playoff hunt. They went into the All-Star break with a 12-11 record, sitting 6th in the standings. With Caitlin on the bench, other players have stepped up, but the team is clearly stronger when she's on the court. Her leadership, vision, and scoring ability are hard to replace. The big question now is when she will return and at what level. Some fans worry that groin injuries can linger and lead to more problems. Others are confident that with proper rest and therapy, Caitlin will come back even better. She has the work ethic, the support system, and the talent to overcome this setback. For now, all eyes are on her recovery. She has already said she's staying involved with the team and doing everything the doctors ask of her. She's attending practices, talking to trainers, and keeping a positive mindset. That's the kind of determination that made her a star in the first place. Caitlin Clark's announcement was heartbreaking, not just for her fans but for the entire basketball community. Missing the All-Star game and the three-point contest was a tough blow, especially in a year where she has brought more attention and excitement to the WNBA than ever before. But her decision to sit out and focus on her health shows maturity and strength. This injury may be a bump in the road, but it's not the end of Caitlin Clark's story. If anything, it's a reminder that even the biggest stars are human. With time, care, and support, Caitlin will return. And when she does, the league will be ready. Fans across the country are waiting for that moment when she steps back on the court and reminds everyone why she's one of the most special talents the game has ever seen. Let's all hope for a full and speedy recovery because the WNBA just isn't the same without Caitlin lighting it up from deep. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated on Caitlin Clark, the WNBA, and all things basketball, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a story. Drop a comment below. How do you think this injury will affect her season? Can she bounce back stronger? Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one. Stay safe. Stay hooping.